Pause system test. OK.
Alright, we are back again. I literally had to restart my sim quickly because I have the, or best, I want to say I had the GTN 750 mod, which basically interfered with the G3000 mod, and that's why like our PFD wasn't working. We literally had like 3 X's all around. Only thing is, I already had a squawk and I had a clearance from SoCal, but we'll just get that again. We're unfortunately gonna have to do the setup one more time. Oh, but look at that. Now everything is actually working. Okay, perfecto. Alright, perfect. Let's see. Oh, dude, I can't even see anything because of the sunlight and the... Oh, there we go. Alright, let's get ground power on again, and we'll turn that on. We'll open the door. Oh, we don't need the cabin shadows. The shades. Alright, load manager. So, we are at full fuel, one person, well, basically us. Let's do the system tests quickly again. Alright, tests are done, all looking good. Weight and fuel, so crew, we 180. Payload, we have 0 passengers and 0 cargo. Fuel, we have 2,900 pounds of fuel with us. Takeoff. Next. We'll get the V speeds in here. Perfect. What VNAV? Okay, we got that. Aircraft systems. Can leave those on. Right, let's do the flight plan one more time. So, Van Nuys. We'll do the out of runway 16 right. We'll do the Harry's 4 departure. Vegas transition. LAS. Load. We'll go back. We'll do the approach en route. So, from Vegas, we're gonna load the, let's see one more time, Juliet Niner sous vide. Juliet Niner sous vide. After that, we are going direct CXAT. CXAT, yeah. Yeah. Charlie Echo X-Ray Alpha Tango. Enter. After that, we are from CXAT. We are Victor 8 Etier. So load airway. Victor 8. Etier right there. Oh, there is a Bryce Canyon exit as well. That's pretty cool. Alright, load airway, we got that. Down. Oh, we didn't put a destination yet. So KBCE, enter. There we go. And then we'll figure out our arrival on the way. So let's get the checklist started right here. I'm just quickly gonna set this up because we literally were an hour on the ground setting up the plane, and we ended up basically having to restart it because standby, wait, whoops, cancel, standby 133550. LA Center is 13555. 135550, enter. See, okay, we're gonna ask for the PDC one more time. Basically lost, you know, don't have that anymore. Let's see. Alright.
November 8336 Golf. In the
He said
future,
no problem,
be
he's
advised
gonna
that
send it again.
the left turn to Clipper is ATC initiated, so you fly the heading that's on the departure until I turn you. But regardless, you can continue to Clipper and climb via the York 5 departure.
Perfect, so we got our route.
Copy, sorry about that. We'll hear your Clipper to departure from Houston Golf.
Let's zoom in.
November 125.
No.
SoCal 1254 Delta, say again. SoCal approach 1254 Delta, radio check.
Alright, so let's do the before start checklist. Batteries on, oxygen is checked, pressurization is normal, electrical on. I don't know why this is so weird, like I'm trying to push this button but for some reason it keeps disconnecting the parking brakes. Yeah, bro, suck a dick. I'm not gonna deal with you right now. Landing gear is down, parking brake, flaps up. Thrust levers are on cutoff, speed brake is retracted, ice protection, trim panel checked, windshield healed, it's checked, checked. Alright. Is the door, I think we opened the door, right? Yeah, okay, so we're gonna, is he gonna send me a PDC again? Oh no, not yet. Let's see if he... should be sending us the PDC one more time. Let's see. Sim options. Sim actions. Let's close the door. We'll keep the ground power on for now. We initialize.
SoCal approach, Navajo 5402 Golf on the ground at John Wayne, Information India.
Status.
Looking to taxi
System
to
controls.
runway 20 right for a
No, we don't need to fuck with those.
SoCal and LA Center have lost all audio.
Okay, SoCal lost all audio, so that's why he's probably not sending us the PDC. So we'll continue here on our own. Come on, buddy. Let's see. I wanna. Oh, you know what we have to do? I think. Let's go back. Map settings. Traffic is on. Train absolute. See. I wanna zoom in. There we go. Boom. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Haha. So, what we do want to do, though, is... So, the only real restriction we have... So, Bryce Canyon, we have to be below... not Bryce Canyon, sorry. Bishow, we have to be above 6,000, which, you know, in this plane shouldn't be an issue. The only thing we have to kind of like oblige by is jet K below 190. So we'll put that in here. 1899. Enter. And after that, basically, I'm not quite sure how to turn on the like how I can set a Oh, LA Center and SoCal went offline. Let's see what happens. We'll turn on the transponder. I think it was 4267. I'll do Vegas 4100. Enter. And then we'll do the rest. Alright, let's start the engines. So passenger briefing, we're good. Rudder pedals adjusted. Seatbelt signs. We were able to. Here, fasten seatbelt signs. No smoking signs are on. Haha, there we go. Checklist. Doors are closed. Parking brake is set. Alright, left engine oil pressure low, generator off. That's all normal. We're cool with that. Electrical walls, we're more than fine because we do have ground power on. So we'll bring the throttle to idle and start engine number 1. I hope SoCal comes back online. Would have been sick, honestly. Oh, I think once you start the engine, the electrical power automatically disconnects. We did disconnect the the external power last time. and then, you know, if you see right here, it says external power disconnect after engine start. But let's see. Alright, so we're gonna start engine number 2. Start. Really, really simple engine start, to be honest. You just bring the throttle up, start, and then press that engine start, and that's it. The plane does everything by itself. Pretty fucking dope, not gonna lie. I love how simple the plane is, honestly. In general, you know, with like the systems that it tests everything itself. Now we just gotta hope that alright, engine instruments are good. Engine anti-ice, we don't need that. The external power is disconnected. Flight controls. Perfect. Let's check the rudders. Alright, perfect. Dope, dope, dope. Before taxi, we don't need wing anti-ice. Transponder code, we have that in. Oh, wait, yeah, we do have that in there. Flight ID, flight plan, navigational source is the. Oh, we have FM. We are tracking VOR, so let's change that to FMS right there. Altimeters are set. Flaps set for takeoff, so we'll go flaps takeoff. Speed brake check, then retract it, so let's extend it and then we'll retract it one more time. Alright, perfect. Retract. Check. Cabin signs are on. And we can release the parking brake, which we basically already did. It's kind of a weird angle. It kind of looks like ultra bright, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's go to the status page again. Is there a possibility where I can... Dude, what the fuck was that? What was that noise? I just heard a really weird noise in my apartment, but anyways. Cabin power is on. Let's quickly... let's go here, utilities. No, we don't need that. Oh, dude, I wonder what database it uses. Anyways, aircraft system status. There we go, status. So I want to test this. So parking brakes are released. We'll set the altitude to, well, he did tell us maintain 4,000. In case he comes back, we'll do that. Otherwise, we'll just continue our climb. Let's get the flight director on. Yaw damper is on. Flight director. FMS right there. We'll arm VNAV. I hope it works. Otherwise we'll do a flight level change. Speed will... Oh wait, that's heading. My mistake. Speed right there. Speed will set... set like one. That's actually, so I'm guessing we should set V2, right? Utilities. No. Aircraft systems. No. Here, speedbugs V2. Of course I can see it because of the sun. It's 119. We set speed to 119. Which is our V2. Okay. Now let's see. I wonder if we start taxiing, if the taxi lights will come on automatically. So parking brakes are released. Let's see if we just make a left turn. Yeah, let's just make a left turn right here. We're not really moving with a lot of thrust. There we go. Now we're moving. Gonna use the right throttle to hopefully get us turned here easier. Did SoCal come back? No, I think SoCal went offline, unfortunately. Alright. So let's pull up the pull up the checklist one more time. Whoops, we just had it right there. Oh, wait a minute. No, so taxi light is still offline. What about if we go a little bit faster than a couple of knots? Because it was on norm. Yeah, see, taxi light came online. Dope. So we don't really have to like take care of the lights. They basically turn on them by themselves. So we'll taxi to 16 right here. And let's do the taxi checklist. Brakes checked. Nose wheel steering is on norm. Check. Flight instruments checked. I feel like I'm sitting a bit to the right. What's our ground speed? 24 knots, okay. Okay, taxi checklist is complete. Before takeoff, alright, flaps are set for takeoff. Where's the trim, I wonder? Probably here on the display. Yeah, pitch trim. Oh, whoops. Green? I don't know what I don't know what I'm supposed to set here as a trim setting. Speed brakes are retracted. Navigation is set. Flight guidance is set. Let's get some power in here. We're like slowing down. Takeoff briefing. Radar, ice protection as required. Alright, the next one is the after takeoff checklist. Let's see. So we don't need ice protection. Let's see, weather. I wonder if the weather radar actually works. Radar on. Let's see, traffic settings on, relative, absolute, vector duration. Should we be like, I think that for us it's like only altitude reporting, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, there we go. So we are coming up, yeah, really fast. Alright, this is 16 left. We're gonna cross 16 left, go 16 right. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like SoCal did go. Whoops, SoCal did go offline, so we'll switch frequencies. 122.8. Oh, excuse me. We are slowing down a lot here. Alright. Let's see. Like almost standing here, come on, like move already. Gee, bit slow this thing. Alright, let's we'll zoom out a little bit. There we go. Alright, flaps are we have the before takeoff checklist is complete. We'll cross 16 left, go 16 right. And take off. Alright, I'm hoping we make it safe and sound to Bryce Canyon. Alright, 50%. And oh, we have a red warning light. Takeoff config pitch trim. Config pitch trim? I thought we already did that though. Alright, takeoff thrust set. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Alright, we're climbing through 2000. Flaps up. Alright, let's MCT. We'll turn left here. So we'll go direct bishops. Actually, we can climb up. We just got to be above 6,000, so let's continue our climb here. And we'll go direct. No, that's not what I want to. Give me the flight plan. Jesus Christ, okay. Yeah. Direct Bishoy. Let's see. Nav. VNAV, come on. No, then flight level change. Ah.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Yeah, initiate the climb.
Overspeed.
Alright, we got MCT set again. We are gonna... I'm just gonna climb up, and I have in the VNAV profile, I have it set that we shouldn't go above flight level 200. Well, I think 190 at, I believe it's... Okay, that's definitely wrong. Let's see, we'll set 410. There we go, 410, but so this one, enter. Why is this not working? Current VNAV profile, enter. Here, current VNAV for activate VPoint, Jethawk 18,900. So let's see if the plane actually holds that. It is supposed to. And we'll do the after takeoff checklist here. Yaw damper is engaged. Flaps up. Thrust levers are MCT. Flight guidance is set. Ice protection, we don't need any. Cap. Oh, whoops. Alright, climb. Pressurization is checked. We'll set it to standard once we are... once we're above 180. Let's do speed. We'll increase that to... 249. Actually, we'll go 300. We'll go 280. And let's see. Well, we were so busy trying to make sure that the plane actually does what we wanted to do that we unfortunately didn't have a chance to like take a look outside and see It's definitely in the overspeed section, so let's go down. No. Yeah, bro, just fucking start climbing so you don't go too high, or take the speed out. Does it not have a fucking... Does this thing not have a fucking, like, VNAV, like auto throttle? Take the speed out. Oh mein Gott, Bruder, echt jetzt? Yeah, Jesus. I'm definitely doing something wrong here. This is... I don't think you're like... There's some issue. I'm not quite sure how to set up the VNAV profile. And with all this fucking turbulence, I can't... Hello? Okay. Let's see. So let's zoom out. So Yappy, we're supposed to be above 15,000, and then the next one is Jet HQ below 190. So we have current VNAV profile. Jet HQ 18999. Time to top of climb 2 minutes 30. All right, let's hope the plane actually like keeps that. Alright, so altimeters, we'll set it to standard. We got that. Okay, so we don't need the descent checklist anymore. Let's get the status page on, taxi landing light off, recognition off, strobes on, beacon and nav, perfect. Reservoir quantity for the oxygen. Okay, so as we can see, the plane obviously did not actually follow the VNAV profile that I had set. Current VNAV profile, and we have VNAV activated, but it literally just blew through it. Yikes. Alright, let's just remove it. We'll do flight level change. I actually have to like sit down and, you know, see how we can properly set up a VNAV for this plane. I'm thinking we probably would have like, we would have to set 190 and then VNAV would have stopped climb at 190. that would make sense if that was the case. Alright, so we're climbing 260 knots. Gonna climb to 410. Let's see, our ground speed is 384. Let's zoom out. No, that doesn't work. Alright, there we go. So our next waypoint is the Antelope Valley. Perfecto. Alright. So unfortunately we don't have any ATC, and to our luck, unfortunately Salt Lake City Center went offline as well. Oh, there's literally a guy flying Carlsbad McAllen, so Palomar, to Bryce Canyon in a PC-12. Cool. We're gonna be there way faster than him, but that's cool that he's flying there too. I literally thought I was the only one who's flying to Bryce Canyon today. Tacoma Narrows to Long Beach. Yeah, I've been wanting to fly to Long Beach for a long time, to be honest, but I saw that I think it's Skyline Simulations did a add-on for Long Beach, and that thing has horrible ratings, and they're actually kind of expensive. I think they're like 15-16 bucks. So if they're no good, then there's honestly no point in actually even, paying it. Denver is online. I hope Denver actually stays online. That way we'll have some ATC when we fly into Eagle County. Alright, we are climbing. Still nice and easy climb, and let's see. Alright, status is fine. Yeah, everything else looks good, I think. Yeah, 2,500 pounds of fuel. We have mode Charlie activated. Alright, let's set up our arrival. Into Bryce Canyon. Eagle County is gonna be an interesting approach. I'll tell you guys this. And I hope that we can rely on our VNAV at that point, to be honest, because with all the mountains and all that stuff that's surrounding, it's gonna be quite like a tricky approach. So it would be good if we if we can rely on it at least. Alright. It's 3:30. I was actually thinking of doing a long haul today across the Atlantic in the BBJ. But then I remembered that you guys obviously don't like long hauls. So we're gonna do these quick, we're gonna do these quick hops and see how we feel. Alright, so let's get the charts in here. RNAV departure, airport info, takeoff minimums. So the METAR for (21:53) UTC. Wind is missing. Huh. Well, that's good. Before it was at 150 at 6 knots. 120, yeah, 60. Yeah, that's... Let's see. Well, we should have another... It's so weird that the winds are missing for... Let's see. METAR, TAF. Alright, there we go. 1639, 439, 2239 Zulu. Right now it is 2242 Zulu. Okay, perfect. So that's a TAF. We don't really actually want the current METAR. Thunderstorm in the vicinity. Oh, yo, really? So 150 at 5, we would actually come in from runway 21. Let's see. Yeah, we literally just have like an RNAV approach into runway 3. Let's see. An RNAV approach runway 21. Bay up. Okay. I guess let's see and wait if we get an updated one. Right now, for some reason, the winds are missing. Which is kind of weird. I am back. So we're still climbing, slowly but surely. Flight level change 260. Don't think they can hold 260 for the climb. Let's see, if we climb with 240, hopefully we can get up a bit quicker. Get to our cruising altitude of 410. As we are approaching Vegas, it should be probably like somewhere around there, I'm guessing. Right. What is this, like 40 nautical miles? So like 50 ahead of us. Okay, so we're gonna set up our arrival. Approach, we're gonna take the RNAV runway 21. Let's take a look at the arrival points. XGIX. Okay. I see XGIX, I see Hickmoo. Where's Hickmoo? Oh, there's Hickmoo. Sugov, okay, I see Sugov. I see Sunya. Vopno. Oh. That's the sequence, but where is it? Let's see what kind of transitions they have. XX, BCE, Omutse, Uyachi. Let's see. Okay, BCE, Umuche is right there. Uyachi is there. XX is there. Okay, so we are probably gonna do the Bryce Canyon transition, because we are coming from southwest, I want to say, yeah, southwest. So, alright, we do the BCE transition, load. We don't have to activate the approach yet, because we're still flying. So basically, once we are past Etier, once we're past Etier, we'll activate the approach and we'll go BCE. Let's see, does this thing have the altitudes in? Yes, it does. 13,000, 12,000, 10,700. Good shit. Good stuff. Perfect. Wonder what altitude we should be at Bryce Canyon. It's 17, that's... let's see, 12,800. what we'll do. Let's see. Simbrief. Let's see how far Etia is from Bryce Canyon. Okay. So our flight plan says okay. So we'll do Bryce. Did you guys see that? It just literally said like 22,000. I wonder if this thing can calculate a top of descent. You see that? At tier 27. So I wonder like if we are actually able to maybe if we have to set the altitudes, or if it's able to tell us what altitudes we should be at. Cause Simbrief says basically 398 at Etia. Yeah, it's not very helpful, I want to say. So from Bryce to Bayup we should be at 13,100 basically, is what the chart says. Let's see, Bryce Canyon still, we don't have any information on the winds. Oh, are you kidding me? Direct Suvia. Current VNAV profile. Active VNAV point, bay up 13,100. Time to top of descent. 16 minutes. Okay, let's see. We actually have to set up the VNAV. I think we're trying to be too fast. Oh shit. Let's go. Speed. We'll go 210. Hopefully we'll finally make it up to 410. Vertical speed required, vertical deviation. Don't understand why it's so difficult for us to climb to 410. I mean, SimBrief calculated 410 for us, so we should have been at 410 before Vegas. We'll kick it at 390. Oh guys, that's why I just like flying airliners, honestly. So much simpler, does what you want it to do. I legit feel like I'm good after this flight when it comes to the HONDAJET for a little while. Oh god. Alright. So we got 390. Finally captured. So active VNAV point, bay up 13,100. Time to top of descent 10 minutes. We don't have a vertical speed target. And I wonder why that is the case. Let's see. 419. We're gonna be at the next waypoint Seeksat in 14 minutes. VNAV. Vertical speed target, flight path angle. So we are able to set those. Vertical speed required, time to BOD, vertical deviation. Alright, so our vertical speed target, I want to say, is 1500 feet per minute. Enter. Invalid value, enter a value between... Oh, whoops, did I forget to put negative? There we go. Did that work? Vertical speed required? No. Negative 1500 feet per minute. Enter. Nope. Why do I feel like that doesn't work? I'm setting a target. Let's see, 1000 feet per minute. Huh. So the speed target is definitely like the VNAV target. It's not working, I feel like. Let's see, flight path angle. No, we're not gonna fuck with. So vertical speed required, negative 14. It says time to our top of descent is 6 minutes and 30. So we actually, so the plane has calculated a top of descent. So I think we should, let's see. We'll see what the plane does. We have VNAV activated, so once we reach our top of descent, hopefully the plane will initiate the descent, and then and if not, we'll just configure the vertical speed required to be at 13,100 feet at BAP, and then let's see how we go. Oh, yo, what up, long haul pilot? How you doing, my friend? As you can see, today we're flying the HONDAJET for the absolute very first time. And I will say, I was actually planning on doing a whole rotation. So I started in Van Nuys, I'm going to Bryce Canyon, and then I was going to go to Eagle County, Santa Barbara, back to Van Nuys, but to be quite honest, I feel like I'm good after this flight. I don't know what it is, but I always get super excited about flying like private jets, but then when I actually fly them, I just miss an airliner, like a proper FMC, you know, a proper engine underneath your wings, a proper cockpit. So I had this whole rotation planned, but I personally don't think I'm gonna be doing it. But let's see. We're gonna see how this G3000 is gonna act into Bryce Canyon, and then we'll go from there. What about you? Are you flying today? Let's see. Checklist. We have a descent checklist here soon. 4 more minutes until we arrive in until we hit our top of descent. Kinda wish ATC was online, that would have been way sicker. Let's see. We left the guy who's flying to Bryce as well, long behind us. I kinda wanna fly into Orlando. Orlando looks like the place to be right now. Oh dude, that's crazy. Frankfurt Tower is online at this hour. That's sick. Didn't expect that. Ah, I just saw you, Cedric. You're flying to Kai Tak. Dope. Oh, dude, Kai Tak is a sick approach. I used to fly there a lot. Actually, every time I would fly to Hong Kong, I would fly to Kai Tak. I wouldn't even fly to the regular international airport. Kai Tak's approach is so much fun. Frankfurt Tower. Good stuff. And oh, Frankfurt Hahn is online as well. Pretty much the only ones online in Europe. Okay, so we got 2 minutes until our top of descent. I'm just gonna dial in 13,100, and then let's see if it captures the VNAV and actually goes down. Fingers crossed it actually does. And then let's see, we don't have a vertical speed target in our VNAV profile for some reason. Let's try one more time, negative 1500. Yeah, doesn't work. Flight path angle. I wonder what the plane has calculated as a vertical speed. Let's see. So we're doing ETIA, and then after ETIA we're gonna activate the approach. And then we'll go through the checklists. Okay, so good. I wonder where we are gonna set the landing field elevation in here. Let's get the information first. So the elevation of Bryce Canyon is 7,590. So let's say 7,600 basically. See if we have an updated meter. That would be good. 19 minutes ago. Scattered 6,000 feet. Visibility 10. Yeah, but again no winds. 3026 is the altimeter. Alright, so 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Is he gonna catch the VNAV? Yes. Okay, nice. Okay, okay. That was a steep descent. Right, we are on a VNAV profile. Overspeed.
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 I'm just gonna
Overspeed.
take some throttle out of here.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
I haven't figured out the auto throttle system on this plane yet, to be honest. I'm not even quite sure if it has an auto throttle system. It has a takeoff and an MCT setting, but nothing else. Because if I leave it in MCT, it actually, like, it does, I feel like it doesn't adjust throttle at all. So, let's see, so, B up is our waypoint out. Well, not yet actually. Alright, so landing field elevation, verify set. Where do we set it is the question now. That would be something good to know. If any of you guys know how to set it, please do let me know. It should probably be somewhere here. I don't think these buttons actually do anything. No. Maybe we have to set it in here. So BCE, is that it maybe? No? This could be absolutely wrong. Yeah, this probably is wrong. Let's see. Map settings, weather, direct to flight and procedure charts, utility, waypoint info, airport. Nope, that's definitely not it. Utilities. Nope, that's not it either. VNAV enable, vertical speed target is 2000. We are descending. Speed seems kinda stable at like 220. Let's see, aircraft systems, nope. Initialization minimums, nope. Checklist. Performance, VNAV, show VSD. Actually like this. Okay, this is cool. We're gonna keep that. Yeah, I personally don't know where to put in the landing elevation or the field elevation. No idea. Alright, so maybe that's... Put the speed brakes out here. Okay, this is kind of weird because our next waypoint is Wapno to runway 21? What the shit, bro? Flight plan. Up. What is this thing doing? Let's go direct activate leg to waypoint. There we go. That's why I really don't like private jets. This is some stupid shit, bro. Like, before even reaching the Etier, like, waypoint. Alright, let's go direct Bryce Canyon. I believe... Right? We're going back to MCT. Funky Stripes, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you, my friend. And we have a new follower as well, Neil MUK. Welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are well and thank you for tuning in. Alright, so we got pitch. We're not on the VNAV path anymore, I feel like. We are below. Ah, yeah, okay, just grab the VNAV again. So... theoretically... is the approach active? Should be, right? Alright, we don't need the anti-ice. Let's get that out of the way. Altimeters, we'll set that at once we're below 280. Honestly, oh. Okay, we are about to overspeed. So let's take the throttle out again. I don't think this thing has an auto throttle, honestly. We just got a message too, but I didn't see it. So Bravo Charlie Echo, and then our next waypoint. Oh. And it's again Wapno runway 21. Why, bro? Why are you doing this? Fuck off. Let's go direct activate leg to this point. There we go. You little shit. Fucking do what I tell you to do. It keeps changing to the last waypoint. I don't like actually fly the fucking arrival, honey buns. Do what I'm telling you to do. It doesn't have an auto throttle, just CSC. Alright, thanks for the information. Yeah, that's kind of what I noticed. So I'm just gonna, what do we have? Ice throttle, tail ice on? Tail detected. Oh, yo, ice detected? Alright, let's get some engine anti-ice, wing anti-ice, and tail de-ice on. Oh shit, we got some ice detected. I personally don't know what a CSC is, but alright, so let's do this. Oops, map. Alright, so we are on the way to B-App, and then hopefully will continue to fly the arrival. Just keep it at idle. I miss airliners, honestly. I just want to fly an Airbus or a Boeing again. Right. Oh, I think that's Bryce Canyon right there. That's the airport. So we're flying the RNF approach, so we're basically gonna go to Bay Up and turn around, set ourselves up for a RNF 21 arrival. If I'm looking at the chart though, RNF 21. So Bay Up, we're actually supposed to kind of fly a hold. Let's see. Bay Up, heading off 033. And then we'll turn to a heading of 213, okay. You know what we'll do? Yeah, let's give it a little bit of we'll give it some throttle. We'll fly a heading here. I'm just gonna wing it a little bit. Heading. We're gonna set ourselves up for a turn right here. Tail, wing anti-ice on, tail de-ice on, ice detected. Alright, there we go. So B up, we're supposed to be at 13,100. Perfect. Oh, look at these mountains. This shall be interesting. This shall be very interesting. Oh, actually, we are below 18,000, so let's get the meter one more time. It's 3027 on the altimeter. So let's set that. There we go. And we'll start turning. So 213 is basically the approach heading, but we're gonna have to go a little bit more than 213 to intercept it. Let's activate the Hikumo leg. So 12,000 at Hikumo. Since we don't have any passengers, so This VNAV profile of this thing is kind of weird. Or I'm just like setting up absolutely wrong. So let's see. Set nav. Up, voilà. FMS. There we go. Nope. Utilities. Oh, performance. Speed bugs. Landing. There we go. VREF is 108. Alright, let's see. 12,000. 8,500. Let's go idle and slow down here. Guys, it's my first landing in this thing. I'm honestly just basically kind of winging it. Alright, so we have a green glide path, so I think we should be good. 108 was the speed, was our reference. We'll do 113 for wind correction. Get the speed brakes out, slow down here. Well, I'm just trying to fucking... There we go. Alright, before landing checklist, there we go. So we'll set flaps to take off. I hope this works out. I'm a bit nervous, not gonna lie. We are on a glide path. There we go. V approach, V ref. Perfect. Get the speed brakes up. Let's get some power in here. Alright, so landing gear. We're not gonna put that down yet. Next time I have the idea of flying the HONDAJET, because I want to fly to like exotic airports like Eagle County and Bryce Canyon. We're just gonna use the BBJ. Seriously. I'm not trying to say this plane is bad. Like it's very well made. It's just not for me, honestly. I love airliners way more. Alright, so speed brakes are up. How far out are we? 2.4. Alright, we're like... Oh, radio altimeter. Let's put the gear down. I feel like we're a bit too early with the gear, but better safe than sorry.
2,000.
Alright, let's get flaps landing in here. Get the checklist done. Speed brakes are retracted. I hate that I always hit that. Airspeed, autopilot, yaw taper, disengage. Okay, we'll do that here in a sec. Alright. So, we got speed brakes retracted, gear down.
1,000.
Alright, let's disconnect the autopilot and we'll fly this thing ourselves. Oh, actually, we're a bit too slow. Alright.
Autopilot.
Alright, autopilot disconnect. I definitely should have gone for the single Q PFD. And we have to disengage the yaw damper, apparently. That's at least what the checklist said. We're a bit below the glide slope. Very finicky. I'm not used to this anymore flying airliners. Okay, so now we're definitely too high. We're above the glide slope, so let's reduce speed here a little bit and try to get back on the glide slope.
500. 400.
There we go, we're back on the glide slope.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Ah! Come on! Yep!
I think you can do better than that.
Dude, we went into ground effect and just kept floating. Oops. But it flies nice. Dude, it flies nice. It's actually fun to land. It's a lot of fun to land. Ah, damn it, this is not good. Now I kind of want to do another flight with this thing. Oh, but they did a great job with like how it, like with ground effect. That was bomb. Like we were just floating in ground effect. That was really sick. And it was a like pure crosswind landing, so we had to like crab it a little bit. But I think it was a pretty good landing. What was it? Landing rate 290. Dude, it did not feel like 295. I thought it was way softer than that. Especially like being in ground effect for so long. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't deploy the speed brakes after landing. Alright, we'll park right here. Next to the King Air 350. I used to fly the TBM and the King Air a lot when Microsoft Flight Simulator was released first. No, so as far as I know, they're not like automatic speed brakes. It's not like you can arm them, you know what I mean? Let's give it some left throttle. I don't think you can arm them. I think you actually have to like deploy them once you touch down. Which I definitely forgot to do. go. Perfect. Alright, let's set the parking brake. Right, parking brake set. Let's do the shutdown checklist. Well, I'm kind of glad, you know, the RNF approach worked out. It had like the glide path. Let's see. So yeah, you can't arm it. You literally, like, after touchdown, you have to deploy the speed brakes yourself, which we didn't do. To be honest, it was absolutely fine, because as you guys can see, parking is at the very end of it. So let's shut down the engine. Oh, we have to turn off the anti-ice. There we go. I don't know why. You guys see that? Like, I'm not pressing here, I'm pressing up here, and it keeps disconnecting the parking brake. I don't know why that is. Speed brakes are retracted, flaps are up, and trims, let's set the trims in the green band. Yep, they are in the green band. Ah, dude, this is so annoying with the parking brake. Really annoying. Can I wonder how I can get the checklist to be to kind of like use it on this one. Home, utilities, no. MFD, aircraft systems, checklist. I kind of wish I could put it on that side. Alright, so parking brakes are set. Wheel chocks. No. Let's see. Aircraft systems. No, we need sim options. There we go. Ground power is connected. I don't see chocks though. So engine anti-ice is off. External power is on. Thrust levers cut off. That's normal. Are the chocks set? No, the chocks are not set. And I don't know how we are supposed to set the chocks. It's not in the menu. Load manager, no. Static, ground power, show 3D packs. No. I don't know. Well, battery would be, well, shut down. There we go. No, bro. I'm not pressing that. Okay. Yep, so this was our first flight in the HONDAJET. I'm debating if we should continue to Eagle County. I really am. I'm just not a big fan of the G3000. The whole like vertical profile and everything. Especially like that on when we activated the approach, it kept like changing the waypoints. Yeah, I think we're good. I think I'm good for the day. Even though I was really looking forward to, like, you know, now like loading in passengers and then continuing on with the fuel that we have. But I personally think, yeah, I think I'm good. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream right here. I'm gonna be online in probably like 5 minutes again. I'm just quickly gonna decide if we're gonna continue our routing, Bryce Canyon, Eagle County, Santa Barbara, in the BBJ, or if we actually go over to like the East Coast and fly in the event, because dude, Orlando is popping off. There's a lot of people flying. There's a lot of people flying in and out of Orlando. This looks really sick. And then I feel like Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta, Orlando is like the way to go. Definitely the way to go. I think this could be even more fun, even though I am down. November 1 Bravo Charlie, LA to London Heathrow in a 737-900. Alright, bro, that's pretty cool. Don't know how you're doing it in the 737-900, but good for you. Alright, yeah, guys. This was our flight in the HondaJet. The landing was cool. Not gonna lie, I really enjoyed the landing. But other than that, I'm just not a big fan of the Garmin system. And I have to deal with the G1000 on a pretty much daily basis in the Diamond that I fly, and I don't like it there either, personally. But yeah, let's call it. Even though I wonder if there's a jet with different systems, because I will say that at the end, the HondaJet itself is really easy to fly. Setting up the plane and getting everything done basically on it. And it has really dope features. The engine start is really chill. The system test that it does automatically on its own is really cool. The way you load the plane and stuff, it's all done extremely well. Kudos to the guy who developed this plane. Amazing stuff. The only thing I personally am just not a fan of is the G3000. I just don't like it. And the reason why I don't like it personally is I think it's my own fault, because I'm not proficient enough in the VNAV profile of it to be able to set everything the way so that it does what I want it to do, because I think it has the ability to do it, but it's just I'm doing something wrong. Definitely doing something wrong. For me, it's very confusing, because I kind of want to set a cruise altitude, but I don't really I can't.
22 Pilatus 224 Tango Whiskey entering the left down for runway 21 Bryce Canyon.
Oh, there's the other guy's landing literally. He flew from Palomar over here. But yeah, so I think the VNAV profile is definitely an issue for me. Doing something wrong there, and yeah, and then just the plane following path is really strange, because for example I did put in a restriction, a VNAV restriction into the plane, into the VNAV profile on the departure out of Van Nuys. So basically I think it was because we had to be below flight level 190. I think I did I set 18999 as a restriction into the VNAV profile. But I wonder if I actually put it as a restriction, or if I wanted to, or if the VNAV profile then thinks that I want to pass that point at 1899. But it doesn't matter, because at least the waypoint before it already went through it and didn't hold it. So like I said, mostly it's kind of my fault. I just don't know how to properly use the G3000. and I think that's definitely like part of it. But other than that, like the systems itself is really cool. It's a great plane, and I think once you understand how to properly work them, thing is dope. Like that thing is actually like really cool, and it's a great plane to fly. Not gonna lie, it's a really cool plane.
Traffic 224 Tango Whiskey turning left base 21. Brace scanning.
Yeah, I think the guy's worried because we are here. I didn't make any calls because I literally knew nobody's here, so you know, there's no point in doing that. Alright guys, again, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do have any feedback, this video is gonna be on YouTube on my channel as well. Probably in a couple of days I'll upload it. And yeah, if you guys have any feedbacks, if you guys know how to properly use the G3000, please do reach out to me. Please do let me know. And
traffic 224 Tango Whiskey on final runway 21. Brace scanning.
Yeah, and if you guys have any other feedback, definitely do please let me know. And oh, there he is. I think I can see him. Do you guys see it right there? Should we watch his landing? Let's watch this guy's landing and then we'll go offline. He's flying a Pilatus PC-12. There he is. No, now I don't see him anymore. He's so tiny. I can barely see him. Oh, you know what it is maybe? Like, maybe I don't have the AIG for Pilatus, that's why. Is he on the ground or is he floating? No, he's on the ground. Alright. Alright everybody. Again, thank you very much for tuning in, and yeah, please do let me know if you guys have any feedback or any tips and tricks when it comes to these kind of planes, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace. Actually, here, I'll be online in like 10 minutes again. I'm just gonna quickly like switch planes and everything.
Brace scanning 224 Tango Whiskey clear of 21. Brace scanning.